Ready to roll the open, ready to dissolve in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Quinnipiac, and thank you for waking up with the morning after. I'm Anthony Filiacci.
And I'm Kristen LeBack. Anthony?
I tell you, that's weird. It's the first time I've ever done that.
How are you today?
Excellent. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. We have a couple things to talk about.
Back in the fall of 2005, when I first started here, one of the e-board members of Q30 came up to me and said that they wanted to start a morning show, and I said, okay, well, I like to be in front of the camera. I did a lot of stuff in high school, so we started development in the fall of 2005, and we started filming in the spring of 2006.
See, it was kind of a collaboration of 4 people. Michelle Lohr was the executive producer. She said, hey, Anthony, and she came up with Kristen too, and Kerry, do you want to do a morning show? And we said, yeah.
I was TDing and directing when we first started, I think, which was tough. And I believe we had 2 stationary cameras instead of 3 people on camera, which is what we have now.
I started working on a camera, and now this year I'm actually executive producing, which is, I guess, a big step up from working a camera.
It's a kind of unique show in that it's less news than more kind of Regis and Kelly, so we're talking to the audience and not more of a, this is what happened today, you know?
It's a commitment that kind of goes throughout the week, so I'd say it's really time consuming and it is a lot of hard work, but if you're committed to it enough, I think it pays off in the end. It's definitely worth it.
A lot of work goes in with producing every segment every week, with coming in on Tuesday nights, having to set up all the lighting, all the cameras, you know, having to record everything. It's a good amount of work. Gianna works really, really hard.
Coming up with topics is not as hard as it used to be. I mean, it used to take a day of planning just to see what we were going to talk about. Now, if we really needed to extend the show, if we really needed, like, we're pressed for time or something like that, we could honestly, you know, come up with a topic in about 30 seconds and talk.
During the show, I pretty much just get everything in order. I mean, it really is a group effort. I couldn't do it without everyone that works on it, but pretty much just overseeing things, making sure that everything's there on time, making sure that everything's going to be completed on time, that's in order, and hopefully runs as smoothly as possible once the show starts.
I basically have to tell the host, you know, either to stretch out a segment or maybe talk a little bit less because we got to go commercial if we're running long.
We have people come in for audio, for cameras, for Chiron, for server. That's all changed, but I mean, the base people are the same. The other roles have switched up.
The show has gradually improved. We started out with our set of a desk that we have like this one now, but it was a green screen behind. I mean, the show evolved to be like coffee table setting.
Each semester we have a lot of improvements. We get new talent, we have new packages. The set seems to change every semester. We also have new people in the control room, so the show keeps getting tighter and tighter.
In our 4th season, I can say we have an awesome executive producer, we have an awesome co-host, we have some excellent people that are talents. You know, Erin Kelly and our Kristen, she's entertainment. We have Ryan Nicholson on music. We have Mac Allo, who is absolutely off the wall for weather.
Just make sure you bundle up because it's going to be cold, okay?
I mean, it just completely gets better every season.
Well, since it's a live show, if something goes wrong, we usually just laugh it off. When it goes to commercial, we'll kind of talk about what happened.
Something always goes wrong, but that's part of learning. You see what you can do to make it better, and you have to, you know, it's a test. You have to think on your feet and just be able to, all right, go to plan B. It's the fun part of it.
It's like a job, but at the same time we enjoy doing it. It's something that we're passionate about, but we put a lot of commitment and time into, so I think that, you know, that benefits anybody, something that does that for you.
I don't think I would be nearly as comfortable directing or TVing or in the studio at all if it wasn't for Q30. Coming in here on a daily basis definitely helps to become more comfortable with everything, and the more comfortable you are, the better situated you are to learning.
Q30 is a good organization to start out with, so if you wanted to, you know, if freshmen, as soon as freshmen get into school, they could join the network and learn before they learn in their media production classes, their broadcast journalism classes. You learn how to write already.
It's taught me a lot about dealing with people, managing my time. When the show first started, we spent a lot of time working on scripts, and now it comes more naturally. So writing abilities, just dealing with people, time management, it's helped a lot.
I think it will still succeed, and hopefully that there will be kids that, you know, love it as much as we do and put as much time into it as we do, because it really has become like a really great show, and I would hate to see it end. I mean, I think it has a lot of potential to even improve further.
I hope TMA lasts for as long as possible, really. I mean, we've kind of gotten to the point where if these people keep on continuing and generate the same kind of people year after year, I think the show could last for, hopefully, for years to come.
It's given me a confidence to go out and do what it is I want to do in the real world, because I'm pretty much doing it here already.
For The Morning After, I'm Kristen LeBack.
And I'm Anthony Filiacci. Have a great week.